up at the cottage. I go not every weekend, but most weekends. And I'm just enjoying the dock, having a beer, fishing. Let's see. Fishing. And without bait, so guess what I'm using for bait? The best bait. I'm gonna catch so many fish. So this is my general cottage. This is the view. Panorama. Up there's the cottage. Can you see it? Yeah, roughly. So that's the cottage. My day's been good so far. I went to Sheridan, did a campus tour there. It was fun. I learned I wanted to go to Sheridan for school next year. And I will be, because I'm already guaranteed a spot in the course and a spot in the residence. So I will be going to Sheridan next year for architecture. Sounds good. And yeah, so I'm just going to relax today. If I see any wildlife, I'll turn on the camera and film them, because deers and bears and squirrels and lions and tigers and shit are going to be interesting. If I catch a fish, I will film it. If I'm doing any strenuous work, I will film it. And other than that, I'm just going to be really tired, lazy, and relax up north at the cottage. Alright, so this is a tour of the cottage. The land is about 6 acres. It's a beautiful foresty area, as you can tell. Right now we're on the driveway, which is like, if I had one of those toboggan-y thingies right now and it was snowy, that would be fucking awesome, because it's like the best driveway to toboggan on. I'm not gonna show you the entire thing because it's really long and I'm just gonna tire myself out. But look at that. Okay, wait, it just like drops off. So you get to the top of the platform, and this is where there's gonna be a sign that says something like "Welcome to Rock Bottom," because that's the name of our cottage, Rock Bottom. We bought all the rocks. And so we're just walking through. The driveway's really long, so it's awesome. My parents are over here burning stuff, even though there is a yellow warning. Hi, Mom and Dad.
What?
Having fun burning stuff?
Oh, yes.
So they just started a fire, and they're burning the crap out of everything. So we've got all that to burn, and it's going to be gone eventually. This is the first thing we made, the bunkie, or I should say my parents made. They built this themselves. They built that shed too, the tent thing. It was amazing. Handiwork. So they built this, red door and everything. And for the longest time, this is where we slept, in this tiny little spot. Usually it was only 3 of us up here at a time, so it wasn't so bad. So we'd fit one bed in the corner and one bed over here. And it'd be pretty nice. But right now we're just using it for storage, for chairs and shit like that. Giant cowbells, family paddles. Malone family. Alright. And this is the cabin, which my parents designed and built themselves. You've got heaters, because it gets really fucking cold and we don't have heat yet. This is going to be the kitchen. It's not done yet. Looks pretty nice. The window, I'll give you a better view of that, because that's the best part of the entire place. Look at that view. Look at that view. Beautiful. The bathroom, I just finished up in here. Bedroom number 1, cupboard. Bedroom number 2, this is my parents' room. This is where I'm going to be sleeping. So these vertical stairs that are like a death trap, but are awesome. Not saying they're bad. So me and my brother will probably be up here. We're gonna put beds and a TV, video games and shit. Storage along the sides. Pretty nice. This is burning bin number 1. My grandfather found this bin for us, and we just throw sticks and shit in it. And we burn the crap out of them. Like you can tell, it just gets right down to ashes. Nothing remains after it's being burned in this thing. And then burning pit number 2, or just a regular campfire. And then rocks. Ooh. This is my throne. I built this the first day I came here, ever. I call it Mark's throne. I'm gonna switch it. Here. Maybe I can do this. That's supposed to be a table, but it sort of broke. It is the best place to sit in the entire cottage. Look at that view. You just sit here, have a beer, relax, and you get to look at that. Beautiful. Okay, continuing on. Giant rotted tree. This little path here with the rocks? Yeah, I made that. I'm pretty much the coolest. So you know where you're walking. And this is where I was earlier. Just sitting down on the dock over here. I folded up the chair and stuff. The dock's not finished right now because we had to take the ramp off for the winter. So when spring finally sets in, we'll put the ramp on. I think we're doing that next weekend. So up there is a platform where we have another small campfire, one more secluded from the other ones, and it's actually the perfect place for a tent if anyone wants to pitch a tent out in the woods. And yeah, so this is the current cottage. So I just finished what feels like burning half the forest, and actually it's like 1/1000th of the forest, not even close probably. You burned like 80 gigantic sticks, and there's billions of them. Look at it. It's fucking... Anyway, so it was fun. But the serenity hit, the quietest time of the night where no one's outside, and it's just really beautiful out, nice and warm. It's even still, which is weird for this time of night. And the lake just looks beautiful. There's still a bit of the sun on the horizon, so it's a bit of a sunset, even though it's behind trees. And it looks beautiful, so just thought I'd show you how it looks right now. Alright, so here's a panorama of how it looks right before nighttime. Pretty freaking beautiful. The water's just like glass, reflecting everything. There's a airplane, stripy jet tail. Wish I had my camera right now. Kind of looks like, look at it that way, like it's like its own little tree. It's like a tree in the water. Honestly though, a lot of my vlogs will be up here because it is absolutely stunning. I love being up here. It's just really relaxing, and there's hardly anyone on this lake, so which is the best part. Oh, my finger's in the way. So I enjoy coming up here a lot, just relaxing, doing nothing. It gets me away from work, which is the best part. It gets me away from my computer, which is the even better part. So yeah, talk to you later. Hello everybody, welcome to cottage day number 2. So, just woken up, had my breakfast and everything. Chunky noodle soup. It's delicious. And the task that has been tasked to me today is to clear out juniper bushes, and a lot of them, because my mother hates juniper bushes, as I've mentioned before, and she wants to get rid of all of the juniper bushes in the world. So here's what I have to do today. Let's see, starting back here, all of this. I gotta take out all of those. Alright, so it's gonna be fun. If anything crazy happens, turn on the camera. Alright, well I'm exhausted and dirty, and I'm not even close to finishing. But I thought I'd show you the progress so far. I've been out here for, I don't know, I think an hour, maybe 2. And I've cleaned this much. That's, yeah, looks like this. I'll show you from where I showed you before. So you can do it before and after. So it kind of looks like this. You see it? Yeah. So I cleaned out most of the rock. Most of the place where you would walk anyway. Rock walk. So it looks pretty good so far. I got a lot more to go. Not even close to finishing. Not even halfway done, which is a daunting thought. So yeah. Oh, holy shit. Alright, so I thought of a question to ask for this video. Where's your favorite place to be and why? Mine is obviously up here. I love it. It's just peaceful. It's actually raining a bit right now, so it's really cooling. It's really refreshing as I'm working. But it's just beautiful up here, and I love being up here. So the question, I need a shower. That wasn't the question. The question is, what's your favorite place and why? And yeah, let me know. Yeah. Alright, so Mom and I are currently at what is called the blaze line, so the edge of our property. And we've got a nice little cliff here, as you can see. Say hi, Mom.
Oh, I got a little paint on me.
She's got a little paint on her. She was painting the bedrooms. So there's our, if you can see it, there's our neighbor's driveway down there. You can spit on it from here, throw sticks and rocks as they drive up. We're a bit out of the ways of the house. So this is just forest, all forest. Perfect for paintballing. Absolutely perfect. That yellow tag, orange tag there is supposedly the blaze line. My mom's taking them all down so that no one knows where we live. Alright. So I don't think you can see it. There's a dead tree over there somewhere. There's a lot of dead trees. But over there is where I was clearing juniper bushes. My mom came up to see, and then we just decided to take a walk. So if you can see the orange tags all the way going down, that is the edge of our property. Looks pretty nice down there. So yeah, pretty bootyful. Alright, time for another progress check. My dad's downstairs sawing away, building shit, stuff. I'm not supposed to swear because my mom wants to use these as well for document's sake. But yeah, so my dad's downstairs sawing away, building stuff. So I thought I'd show you my progress. Here's the pile. It's 2 hours 15 minutes. It's about 2:49. I started at 12:30. So here's what I've taken out so far. That big pile. And this is how it looks as a comparison. So I'll go back to where I was before. That's how it looks. I'll clear out these next, so. Something just fell on me. Bug. Oh yeah, this is another one of our landmarks. We call this Perry's Rock because my dad found it. It's just this giant piece of granite that the glaciers dropped off of at one point. It's really impressive. It's really freaking huge, and there's no possible way anyone can move it. So yeah. So that's what I've done so far. Alright, so this is the last thing I'm going to be filming up at the cottage. It was a productive day so far. I cleared all those juniper bushes, but it started raining, so I had to go back inside. So yeah, so I just came down to the dock to pick up the chair I was sitting on yesterday, and the table, and thought I'd show you the final view, because it's really foggy and it looks really nice right now, so. Looks really nice. I don't know if you can really see the fog on this camera. But right now it looks really nice, so just thought I'd show you it. I've decided, I don't know if I mentioned this yesterday, but I've decided to do videos, post up videos every other day. So, because my life's not very eventful, so the eventful things of 2 days in one video is what's going to happen. So, very similar to today, this is my cottage vlog. I'm up at the cottage for 2 days, film all those 2 days. Sounds good. Thumb up, favorite, I don't know, rate, if they still have ratings on YouTube. If you like the cottage video, I'm probably going to do more of them. And yeah, so let me know what you thought. Good night, I guess. Is that my sign off? Good night.